the U.S. Congress.
Thank you, Bill.
Thanks, Ben.
You're awesome. Well, I just wanted to thank the media that came out today. We're so often used to the two-party system, and it's such an enjoyment to have the media out here representing the third party. And as Bill stated a few moments ago, my name is Ben, and I'm taking Billy Long on here in the 7th District, going in for his Washington, D.C. seat. I remember he, about 4 years ago, was fed up with the government. He was a big Tea Party candidate, and I was a Tea Party candidate running with Ron Paul as a delegate, and very proud to continue the Ron Paul legacy. And Billy Long has done nothing but sell out to the establishment. I remember one of his first actions in Congress on the floor was actually to try to get a vote on an auctioneer day. And I remember watching it myself on C-SPAN and being in shock. He is essentially part of the political establishment, and libertarians are here to represent ordinary people, regular people, common folk that are tired of this situation that we're under, and we want to reduce the size of government in every means possible. There's an old saying that libertarians here are here to take over the government to leave you alone. And I really enjoy this saying because I just think it sums up libertarianism so succinctly. We're here to take over the government so we can give you back the power so you can run your own life, economically, socially, and politically. So what is different about us than Republicans or Democrats? What is it that ordinary folks want us to do? All right? I just touched down from New York City not too long ago. I've been to Austin, Texas twice this summer, Orlando, New York City down there, and the ordinary folk are definitely not going for Donald Trump. They don't enjoy Hillary Clinton, and they're ready for both parties to disappear, and the Republican Party is on its last leg, much like the old Whig Party was in the early American history. So what do these ordinary folks, what do these common folks want out of the representatives, these decent folks, the ones that aren't represented in the political process? They want representatives that are hesitant to go to war, to not spend money when there's not money to be spent, when we're running deficits. They want us to stop inflating the currency so that our grandparents don't get hurt through the destruction of their currency and their savings, and the long-term curve through the solo growth model. What are these policies that these ordinary folks want? Well, first off, they want to bring the troops home from every base around the world, put them inside of America, make ourselves an Iron Dome, and start working on diplomacy. Because the last 100 years have been pretty much of a disaster if you count foreign policy. The next step, the next policy these people want is an audit of the Federal Reserve so we can find out what these people are doing to our currency and why they keep debasing it and ruining our economy through stock market bubbles, such as the housing crash, or even the NASDAQ before that. Finally, well, not quite. We have ending the war on drugs so that we can restore the relationship between police officers and their citizens. It doesn't make sense to have people chasing down other people for them to not do what they want to do. It is a victimless crime to do drugs. You can use it in court if you like, for custody battles. But it pretty much ruins a relationship that police officers should already be doing, which is protecting us from harm, from property theft, from physical violence. And when we restore the sanctity of what police officers should be doing, then we'll have that relationship healed again, and we'll hopefully be able to solve the problems we have now, simply by looking at the drug war in a different way. Finally, libertarians are very strong when it comes to the Constitution. We like state sovereignty. We want local government. Why? Because you're in control of local government. You're not in control of Washington, D.C. And when the government tells you that they're going to take responsibilities from you, such as health care, they're saying they don't believe in you. And libertarians believe in you. We want you to have your economic power back. We want you to have your freedom back so that you can make the choices in your own life and have the benefits and maybe the failures that come with those choices. So I am saying that I believe in you. The libertarians believe in you. Thank you. Vote for me and stay free.